Excuse me, are you a doctor? Can you ungross me? You're not a doctor, you're me.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Oh, don't scratch at it, please. Please don't scratch at it. Oh, that's way more discomforting than I expected it to be.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing.
What a good way to demonstrate how uncomfortable it is, though. You know, when you see like someone suffering from an affliction or something, it just kind of takes over their body and they barely react to it. It's just like, oh no, it hurts a bit. I never really see it, them itch at it, and damn, is that a powerful image. Yeah, I don't need subtitles for the text on screen, thank you. So are you telling me that I will absolutely lose? Should I have set the difficulty to easy then?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
So I wonder if the more times I fail, I mean, it's making it clear to me that I have a number of lives, but I wonder if it's actually going to change the physical appearance of Senua as I fail.
The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay, I can do that. That doesn't sound so hard. I just want to look around a wee bit first. Look for things to focus on.
She has to fight two gods first. Two gods?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
I know you told me I gotta do the two things to open the one thing. You're giving me a real runaround, and I don't appreciate that. In case the game's gonna do this, I'll play it on a better difficulty on my own time, but for the sake of this recording, I don't want to be failing all over the place and have to start over. That sounds like a real piss off.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
We're doing a bit of learning here too. That's always nice. Get your learn on. Maybe I should do a comparing Hellblade like I did comparing Dante's Inferno. where we see just how accurate to Celtic lore that this actually is. But I'm just simply not as interested in Celtic lore as I was the Divine Comedy.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
So I gotta find that symbol. It's not doing that weird M thing where it was kind of floating around. But I mean, I don't imagine these puzzles are going to be too hard.
It's a door.
Push it, you dummy. Baka. She did it. I'm so proud of her. What's this? What's this all about? I'm actually not super sure. Oh, I was looking for like a... Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Isn't that a neat thing? I'm digging that. What do you mean? I can see it just fine. I saw it. I saw it really good.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do,
Don't tell me I didn't see it. I did a great job seeing it.
it's not really there.
Maybe because there's a focus thing, right? Did the focus thing change too? Do I have a new one? Where was it? Oh well, it's not important. Still really would like to take one of those torches. I feel like a torch would have been great for fighting those shadow guys that totally kicked my ass. Well, plot kicked my ass. I should put a little aloe vera on that hand. It doesn't look great.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
Just blink, stupid. Oh, look at these nice ornaments. Someone went through the trouble of making those, and I just want to appreciate their work. What are they, little wind chimes? Or effigies, I guess? That leaf looked really spooky. What's the deal with that leaf? Can I focus on this effigy? You know, I feel like I don't want to focus too hard on that effigy. Yeah, just open it, stupid. Like the voices always say. See? No problem. Listen to your voices. They always give good advice.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
What's the deal with this? What's your story? I want to know your story. You know, it's probably not a very nice story now that I think about it. I don't see a happy end in his story, so let's move on. Or any of these people's stories. Not a lot of nice stories being told here, and that's a damn shame. Oh, these schmucks again. Oh yeah, do the big stab. We're gonna start clipping into things soon. It's gonna look bad. There's too much behind me.
Finish this. End it now.
Oh yeah. Those running slashes are really cool. Oh, I want to do a little test. Oh, combat's over. Because it takes me a second to get into the full block stance. But I think if I tap it just as they strike, I do a perfect block anyways.
She will find what she's looking
Combat doesn't seem too hard, which I guess is good because I set it to easy. But I feel like the game might be kind of simple and not throw a lot of annoying tricks at me. Maybe in hard mode it does, or maybe it just ups the amount of enemies, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be too much of a struggle so far. That looks like some climbing I could do, but let's focus first.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed.
Oh, I see. I think yeah, let's go up here, if I can. Is this a thing? Nope, I cannot get up here. It seems like I want to get up there real bad, though. Oh, this one's a little lower, so I can probably get up here. Yeah, there seems to be a... This is definitely the critical path now that I'm looking at it. Or not? Is that not a thing to do? Oh, I see. It's one of these again. It's not about climbing that thing, it's that wall. It's like it does seem kind of weird the moss isn't growing on a certain part of it. And that's why. It was a hint. Alright. It's just that didn't... I mean, it is glowing. Pretty obviously. But it didn't quite resemble the last gate, which I guess is good. If all the gates look the same, it'd be too easy, right? So we'll take the... Oh, so you couldn't climb up that smaller ledge before, but this ledge is just fine. Now that I'm up here, let's line these bad boys up. Yeah, just like that. Give her a focus. Oh, they're not hanging by the thing. Yeah, you can feel I'm not a dummy. Quit treating me like I'm a dummy. Just cause I never learned not to touch the hot elements on the stove doesn't mean you can treat me like a dummy.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels...
Now, because of the way this game seems, I doubt there's collectibles. So maybe I won't be as thorough with my probing and prodding at everything. Well, I mean, I guess those things I would focus on for some lore are kind of like collectibles. But they seem pretty obvious. I don't think they would hide any. Is this a gate I'm passing by? Let's pass through it anyways. Oh, there's one that's looks a bit like the last shiny one. Let's see if anything changes. No, it's all a ruse. Now the game's driving me a little loopy. Why did it autofocus me on this? It's doing it again. Is it because there's a wall behind me? Is it just a camera trick? No, that seems intentional. I guess let's take a look at this door first. Yeah, I do.
Stay back. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align
Alright, so I got the 3 ravens again. It's not going to work from here. That'd be too easy.
Which ravens? Can't you see them?
Oh, now it's available. Is it going to be the wall behind it? Yeah, it is. That was a bit easy. I expected it to make me do a reach around.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Van Raven, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't.
Alright, I won't always trust my eyes. That guy's pretty creepy, though.
Where is it? It's not your fault.
It's not my fault. I mean, I didn't believe he was there, but I did believe that he was pretty creepy. What's your deal, huh? You know what? I don't care what your deal is. You can get out of my face. That effect is freaking me out. I don't know what I'm seeing. I guess maybe I really can't believe my eyes. Too many camera tricks to believe much of anything. Oh no, here we go. Oh, it's him again. No, I know you're not there. You're all about the illusions. Yup, see? As soon as something passes in front of him. You know, if I just wreck these little statues, he's gonna have a hard time using his power. Wait, what's different if I pass through this? Alright, it's that over there. I thought it was. Let's see what's over here first. A lot of nothing?
Some like truth become guilt in search of penance. Others, like Senua,
Nope. Didn't think so. That's why we passed through that gate. Is it pointing?
make it back.
Oh, it's pointing too. It's helping me out. Okay. I guess I should take note of that. Yeah, the fucking camera tricks with the fires and stuff just appearing all around the place. It's really messing me up. I keep... Because this is a thing that... Now, I'm not saying I'm crazy or self-diagnosing myself here, as is very popular on the internet. But, you know, when you're very tired, you get little twitches in the corner of your eyesight. I'm very tired all the time, so I deal with this a lot. And it's absolutely sort of playing that trick on me, where I keep thinking something's actually there that's not, like a little insect crawling sometimes. I'm not seeing... Oh, it's the stairway. The biggest and most obvious thing.
Get up now. What's up there? She can get up now. She can get up.
Can't fall down here, I guess.
A trick. Raven. Tricking us. Raven. How can she get up? It's him.
Yeah, so that's absolutely happening. That's just a thing I feel like anyone can suffer from. So I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that thing where sometimes you just, you know, you're very tired and you start to see the things in the corner of your eyes. The little skitters, the little blurs, the shadows that catch your eye. It's annoying. It's when you know you should go to sleep. Oh boy, but is sleeping ever hard. Alright, so now that I've worked very hard to repair the stairway, I built it piece by piece. Let's do the raven thing. There it is. Can I use this sturdy looking rope to just climb there real quick? Guess not. No shortcuts. No speedrunning strats. Alright, Raven boy, I've solved your puzzles. When are you gonna let me beat your ass? Or are you gonna keep riddling me things?
And we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
If only it were that simple, huh?
It comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat.
Yeah, I like this crawly shadow texture that's on everything. This looks neat. Let's take a peek down over here. Oh, is this a way to go? Maybe I should try the door. Is it going to be like, oh, the door's locked, go around? Let's just be double sure.
She can't go in there.
Well, I was right.
Valravn, he's dead.
Oh yeah, Druth, that's my Virgil boy. Haven't heard from him in a while. I wonder how he's doing. No, I want Druth's input.
Find your own path is a different way.
Yeah, the weird shadow flow is becoming stronger and making everything less and less distinct as I go. Ow! Oh my god, I was pressing the... Was I screwing up my buttons again? Oh, it's crawling up me. I either forgot what my block button was, and let's just look that up real quick. It's oh, it's R1. Okay. See, it's what's stupid about these controls I'm gonna nitpick on real soon is run is L1 and focus is R2. It kind of sucks that they're not just across from each other, because sometimes when I want to run, I press L2, and when I want to focus, I always press R1. And then in combat, R1 is block. Now, I don't see why R1 can't be focus as well, because I doubt we're going to be focusing during combat. So I feel like, we could have simplified that a wee bit in that case. Because I'm too dumb, and I'm going to invert and do that all the time. Oh, that's the way I came. See, I did it fine that time, because I knew. Oh yeah, and it seems... It might be because I set the combat difficulty to easy. But I think the timing on the just block is pretty generous. Yeah, see, it's pretty generous. Okay, so I can use the right analog stick to change focus on which opponent I'm supposed to be fighting. So when I get that handy behind you message, I can just flick my right analog stick to focus on someone else. And again, I didn't get a tutorial for any of this. There has been nothing on screen that said press square for light attack, press triangle for heavy attack. So and so for block. It's literally just in... Maybe because the game... Maybe the game knows I went to the controls menu, so it's not bothering. I wouldn't say that's an impossible thing, but still would have been kind of nice.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Wow, those are some useful eyebrows. Girls, if you ever think your eyebrows are on point, on fleek, as the kids say, I think the kids say that, your eyebrows will never be as useful as theirs.
To leave everything behind. Your home. Loved ones. To head deep into the...
Oh, there's another one of those statues. Is it going to change as it passes? Nope. You got me expecting. Bay caught me expecting.
Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land.
No, I'm just fucking suspicious of all of these things.
Strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Climb this? Nope. Oh, those look sharp. Careful of those. They seem real friggin' useful, though. I don't think anyone would ever want to get close to one of those. Maybe I should put them outside my room. I won't be able to get the bridge from this side. I guess I gotta go to this door. I'm already seeing a piece of it. Oh no, that's why I saw a piece, because there's so dang many. How could I miss one?
The song. Belraven. Belraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Yeah, alright. No, I can figure this out. There's no reason to panic or worry. It's just a puzzle.
This reminds me of something. The forest. Where? Which forest?
Right. The bridge is up in this gate, so let's go through here.
She went to the
It's gonna be real clear to me, I'm sure of it. I just gotta...
She wanted to fight her own.
I don't know what...
She thought she could beat.
Is this somewhere I want to go?
Did she beat her down? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness.
Oh, there's another gate.
She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry.
Okay, I'll push this down and then do a little reach around.
Her curse would affect him.
Not a problem.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
Still pretty basic, I can figure this one out.
She thought she'd bring
You just gotta pass through the gates in a particular order,
He died. She thought
and you are guided to that order through the available bridges. Okay, yeah, so that changes. Now I pass through this bridge again. And everything's going to be A-okay. Let's just unbar this now, in case I need a hasty retreat later. Or maybe I wanted to keep something out, now that I think about it. I'm going to try just to not think about it, actually. Alright, so from here I'm going to have a great view